Good morning, friends. Today I continue the solid problem. In the problem is given pentagonal. The pentagonal prism. The prism is bottom dimension and top dimension is the same. In the pentagonal size is 20 mm. You have to write. The base side is 20 mm and 35 mm axis length. Means from the top you look like a pentagonal. The side is 20 mm, but in the front view look like a rectangle. The rectangle height is 35 mm. Is resting on HP. Means horizontal plane. You have to write on below x y line. One of its corner on base which is inclined to HP at 40 degree means the pentagonal is placed on the respect to corner. Don't write on edge. You have two types of placed pentagonal, hexagonal, triangle, circle. In that pentagonal is given corner means first come to corner which is inclined to HP at 40 degree. After that, the second step is inclined to 40 degree. First, I will write the data. The data is given pentagonal prism 20 mm side. The base axis is 35 mm. Resting on HP respect to corner. Resting on HP respect to corner. Next, second step HP means first step is HP, second step is always HP. The HP angle is given 40 degree and VP angle is given. The prism when it appears to be inclined at VP 45 degree. The 45 degree appears means you have in the third step you have three types. Edge method, appear method and alpha beta method. In the problem is given appear word, so that's why it is called the appear problem. Now we will start problems. First you have to write xy line. One end is called as the x, another end is called as the y. First quadrant, that's why it is called as the VP and HP. Now we will start problem. The problem is given pentagonal with respect to corner. So the observer always in the right side. First come to corner. After that edge. So first we have to write edge. The side is 20. 20. The circle is 360 degree, full circle is 360 degree, pentagonal side is 5 sides, get 72 degree, pentagonal angle is 72 degree. From the protractor you have to measure 72 degree from the outside, don't measure from the inside, you have to measure outside 72. This also you have to measure outside 72. Thin line you have to draw through the point. Through the point you have to draw thin line. Thin line. But in the problem, you have to write pentagonal with respect to corner. You have to measure the height is 20. From this side, you have to draw 20 angle, 20 arc. From this point is called as 20. From this point is called as 20. Join from the thick line. You have to find out the center, the pentagonal corner to opposite center. I will take this is a corner, opposite center. For example, this is a center, you have to draw thin line. Same, this is a corner, opposite center, you have to draw. This point is called as a O. In the pentagonal prism, you have two sides, above and below. In the above, you have to visible A, B, C, D, E is visible, but A1 is not visible, B1 is not visible, C1 is not visible, D1 is not visible, E1 is not visible. Simultaneously, the O and O1 is not visible. This is called the top view. The top view side, I have to mention the side is 20 mm. 20 mm. You have to write in the front view. That's why you have to project. The axis length is given in the data is axis length is 35 mm. Measure 35. Draw line. From the center I have to measure 35. Axis line. From this point I have to measure 35 mm. From this corner I have to measure 35 mm. Join. Now, from this bottom view, the B is visible. First I will considering A, B, C, D. Leave it A1, B1, C1. The B is visible. I have to write B here. Dash because above HP. C is visible. D is visible. E is not visible. A is not visible. Simultaneously, the O is visible. O1 dash is not visible. Next, I will considering A1, B1, C1, D1. B1 is visible. Below, you have to write B1 dash. C1 is visible. C1 dash. D is visible. D1 dash. E is not visible. E1 dash. In the same point, A is not visible. A1 dash. That is the front view. First step. Now we have to draw second step. In the second step is given HP angle is 40 degree. This is a 90 degree angle. You have to incline 40 degree. So that's why I have to select any one point. Measure 40. Project. From the protractor, you have to measure first line. Means D1 dash to D dash. You have to measure D1 dash to cut. This point is called as a D1 dash D dash. By using 2 points, you have to find out all the corners. For example, I will take B, D, this is called the B1, D to cut B1. Next D, it is called the D1 dash, D to cut D1 dash. So join the corner. That point is called as a B1 dash and A1 dash. That is the point. Now we have to find out simultaneously that D1 to B1, D1 to B1. So same in B1 to D1. That point is called as a B dash and A dash. Now we have to join dark line. Next we have to find out from D1 to C1, from D1 to C1, D1 to C, D1 to C, simultaneously D1 to O, take line, draw dark line. This is called as a center line. That's why you have to draw axis line. The angle is 40 degree. But first step is HPA, second step we have to write always HPA, so I have to project. This point is called C1 E1 dash and C dash E dash. That point is called as O dash O1 dash. First I will considering A, B, C, D. After that A1, B1, C1, D1. A, if I considering A, project from A. This point is called as A. Next to B. B is the same line. So this point is called as a B. Next to C. The last line is called as a C. Project C. Next to D. This point is called as a D. E is the same line. E here to project. Just you have to join A, B, C, D, E. A to B, B to C, C to D, A to E, and E to D. This is one pentagon. Next, you have to find out A1, B1, C1, D1. This point is called the A1. The B1 is the same line. That point is called the B1. C1 need to project. This part is called as C1. Same D1 need to project. That part is called as D1. Next E1. That part is called as E1. Now we have to join A into C into E F. Now, to join E to E is a dark line, C to C is a dark line, D to D is a dark line, simultaneously A to A and B to D. But invisible points are there. From the top view, the D and E line, D and C and D and E is a dark line and a dotted line. D and C, the D and C is a dotted line, so that's why you have to draw dotted line. D and E is also dotted line. Next, D and D is also dotted line. Invisible line. From the top view, this line is not visible. The point is visible, but in this point is not visible. That's why you have to draw dotted line. Next, the third step is given. The VP angle is 45 degree. Appears method. Select any one point. If you select this point, the pentagonal is to be get merged. If it is the pentagonal right like that, the pentagon is not cross the XY line. So that's why better you have to take exactly parallel to the XY line, some distance. Exactly parallel to the XY line. select any one point, measure 45 degree. After that we have to draw then we have to easy to draw the second step pentagonal on the angle line. The angle line is called 45 degree. That's why don't write on XY line. If it is right XY line, the pentagon is crossed on XY line. So that's why don't write on XY line. You have to take some distance. After that you have to draw the horizontal line exactly parallel to XY line. After that you have to select that point and draw 45 degree. Next, in the problem is given appear method. In the appear method means the center line O and O. First we have to find out O1. Draw straight line. That point is called as a O1. This line is called as a O. You have to take second step O1 to O. You have placed on the 45 degree line. After that you have to find out all the points. Then that is problem is called appear problem. Take compass. First you have to measure O to O, O1 to O. Select any one point. O1 to any one point you have to select O1 to O. For example, that point is called as a O1. Point is a O. In the same line, you have 4 points are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So O1, you know the O1, O. Next you have to D1 in between O1 to O. So that's why you have to measure O1 to D1. Cut that point. That point is called as a D1. Simultaneously, the O to D you have to measure O to D. That point is called as D. After that, you have to find out all the points by using O and O1. In that point O and O1, O1 to A1. A point O1 to A1 to draw, and O to A1, this point is the O, cut A1, that point is called as a A1. Same O1 to B1, O to B1, that point is called as a B1. Next, O1 to C1, O1 to C1. Next, O to C1, O to C1. Point C1. Same in O1 to E, O1 to E, O to E, O to E. That point is called as a E. Next, O1 to E, O1 to E, O to E. The first is called as a E1. It is called the E1. Next one is a E. Simultaneously, you have to take O to E. This point is called E. Next, you have to measure O to C. O to C. Next, O1 to C. O1 to C. That point is called as C. Remaining 2 points. The points is O1 to A, O1 to A, O to A. That point is called as A. O1 to B, O to B. That point is called as a B. Just join A, B, C, D. First, I will take A to B. This point is just A to B. Draw straight line. Next, B to E. A to E. Next, E1 to E. There is also A1 to C. Join from all the corners. Same in A1 to A, B1 to B join. So A1 to A and B1 to B. Next to the B, A is joined to E. The A, B is joined to E. You have to join A to. After that, the dotted line from D1 to E1 dash, don't write dash, D1 to E1 and D1 to C1 dotted line. D1 to E1 and E1 to C1 dotted line. Now O, that point is called as O. Over. Same in D1 to D is a dotted line. D1 to D is a dotted line. That is called in HP. But the first step is HP, second step is SP, third step is VP. So that's why you have to draw from all the corners. Project. The point is called as a. That you have to find out. The last point is called as a. Dash. Next, the B. B is the same line. B dash. Next to C. But C is a different line. And point is called as C dash. Next to D. That point is called as D. The last line. That point is called as D. Next E. E line. The C line is continuous. That is called as the E dash, D dash. Now we have to find out A1, B1, C1, D1. That line is called as the A1. A1. This point is called as the A1. A1. Next B1. The B1 is the same line. B1 dash, A1 dash. Next C1. This is called as a C1. You get C1 dash. C1 dash. Next D1. A, B, C, D. Line is called as a D. D1 dash. Next E. Continue that line. This part is called as E1 dash. Now we have to join. You will get A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. First you have to join outer line, means border line. Next, from the bottom view, a front view, the A1, B1, C1, D1. In that point visible, that A1. So in that A1, from this A1 you have to join A1 to B1, A1 to E1, and A1 to A. Now I will show you A1 to B1. This is called the A1, B1. That line is called the dotted line. A1 to E1, that line is called the dotted line. A1 to E1, sorry. This is called the A1 to E1, that line is called the dotted line. This is the E, this part is called the E1. Next, A1 to A is the dotted line. The A1 to A is the dotted line. After that, we have to draw thick line, means B, C, and D. Next to A, B, C, D, E. That line is called the dotted line. This is called the pentagonal prism, 20 mm side with respect to Appiah's problem. Thank you.